Madam Speaker, Article 1, Section 8 of the Constitution grants Congress the responsibility of raising and maintaining the military of our country. Our founding fathers were wise to put this power in the hands of Congress, the branch of our national government most closely connected to the American people. As chair of the House Armed Services Committee, I take seriously Congress's role with respect to national security policy. In a series of recent committee hearings designed to study the need for a new comprehensive strategy for advancing American interests, it's evident that America must use all elements of national power, military, diplomatic, and economic, to remain the indispensable nation, acting as a consistent and ever-present global force. If our economy were to falter, it would undercut America's global military and diplomatic strength, and it would be far more difficult for Congress, working with the President, to properly address our international challenges. It's through the lens of national security that I have examined the economic rescue bill before the Congress today. The economic crisis is real. Cash flow in the market is slowed, and some of America's top financial firms have failed. If action is not taken immediately, experts warn that the average American, including those in rural Missouri, will find it difficult or impossible to obtain credit for a mortgage, a car loan, a farm loan, a college loan, or a small business loan, bringing economic activity to a standstill. At the request of the President of the United States, Congress has worked over the last week to build consensus around a bipartisan plan to stabilize the financial markets. Luckily, the bill being considered today bears little resemblance to the $700 billion blank check that the President initially requested back on September the 20th. That approach was totally unacceptable. So Congress improved it in a way that better protects the American taxpayers. Like many of the 4th District residents for whom I have heard in the last week, I am angry that we find ourselves considering an economic rescue bill. But as I've studied the specifics of the crisis, I'm convinced the consequences of inaction would be dire for America's economic and national security and for our country's overall standing in the world community. While I support this particular bill, I urge Congress to continue studying the economic turmoil we are facing and to consider additional legislative solutions to it. We must get to the bottom of what caused this crisis so that it does not happen again. Madam Speaker, I intend to favor this bill.